Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love DIY sublimation projects, today's video is all about making custom sublimation bookmarks. Whether you're looking to create personalized gifts, sell them in an online shop, or make unique bookmarks for yourself, sublimation is a great way to achieve vibrant, long-lasting designs. This tutorial will walk through multiple ways to sublimate bookmarks, covering different materials, cutting methods, and pressing techniques. Whether you're using metal, MDF, or cardstock, I'll show you how to get quality bookmarks. Before we get started, make sure you visit my website, link in the description below, or search for my brand Color Vistas online for more resources. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more similar videos. Now let's get into it. Choosing the right bookmark material. One of the first decisions to make is what type of bookmark to use for sublimation. There are a few options. Metal sublimation bookmarks. These provide a sleek, high-quality finish with vibrant colors. MDF, medium-density fiberboard, bookmarks. These have a glossy coating for sublimation and work great for full-color prints. Sublimation-ready cardstock bookmarks. These are lightweight and budget-friendly but require lamination to hold sublimation ink properly. For this tutorial, I'll be showing multiple methods so you can choose the one that works best for your setup. Step 1. Designing the bookmark. The first step is creating a design that fits the size of the bookmark. Designs can be created using software like Canva, Cricut Design Space, Photoshop, or Silhouette Studio. There are also pre-made templates available on Creative Fabrica and Etsy if you want a quick option. If using Canva or Photoshop, create a new project with the correct dimensions. A standard bookmark size is 2 or 6 inches, but always measure the blank and add a small bleed area to avoid white edges after pressing. Once the design is ready, mirror the image before printing. This is essential for sublimation because the design will transfer in reverse. Step 2. Printing the design. Now, let's move on to printing the sublimation design. A sublimation printer is required, such as a Sawgrass SG500, Epson EcoTank, converted for sublimation, or Epson SureColor F170. Printer settings should be adjusted for the best quality. Paper type. Set to premium presentation, matte or a similar option. Print. Quality. Select high quality or best for sharper details. Color management. If using an Epson printer, an ICC profile may be needed for accurate colors. Mirror image. Always enabled before printing. Once printed, let the sublimation ink fully dry for a few minutes before pressing. Step 3. Cutting the bookmark, if needed. If working with pre-cut sublimation blanks, no cutting is needed. But for those using laminated cardstock or MDF sheets, the bookmarks will need to be cut out before or after pressing. A Cricut machine or Silhouette Cameo can cut precise shapes, or they can be cut manually using scissors or a paper cutter. If cutting after sublimation, make sure to leave enough space around the design to avoid trimming off part of the artwork. Step 4. Wrapping and taping the bookmark. Before pressing, wipe down the bookmark with a microfiber cloth to remove any dust or lint. Then, align the printed sublimation design face down onto the blank, making sure it is centered. Securing the design properly is key to prevent shifting and ghosting. For metal and MDF bookmarks, use heat-resistant tape on all 4 sides. For laminated cardstock, use a slight overlap of tape to keep the design flat. Applying firm, even pressure when taping prevents uneven ink transfer. Step 5. Pressing the bookmark. Now it's time to press. Different materials require different heat settings, so here's what works best. For metal sublimation. Bookmarks. Temperature 385 degrees, 196 degrees. Time 60 seconds. Pressure medium for MDF sublimation. Bookmarks. Temperature 400 degrees, 204 degrees. Time 60 to 70 seconds. Pressure, medium to firm. For laminated cardstock. Sublimation. Bookmarks. Temperature, 385 degrees, 196 degrees. Time, 45 to 55 seconds. Pressure, medium. Always use butcher paper on top of the blank to protect the heat press from ink transfer. Once the pressing is done, remove the paper while still warm to prevent any ghosting. Step 6. Adding finishing touches. After pressing, let the bookmarks cool completely before handling them. Some finishing touches can make them look even more professional. For metal bookmarks, adding a tassel or charm through the hole can give them a premium look. For MDF bookmarks, a light coating of clear spray sealer can add extra durability. For cardstock bookmarks, applying a second lamination layer can enhance longevity. If any edges feel rough, a fine grit sandpaper or nail file can be used to smooth them out. Sublimating bookmarks is a simple but rewarding project that can be customized in countless ways. Whether using metal, MDF, or laminated cardstock, the key steps remain the same: design, print, tape, press, and finish. By using the right techniques, it's easy to create vibrant, long-lasting bookmarks that make perfect gifts, sell well in shops, or add a personal touch to any book collection. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. You can visit my website, link in the description below, or search for my brand Color Vistas online for more resources. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more similar videos. See you in the next video.